Alright boys, here today, yeah, you're not hearing me scream my intro just because we got some pretty bad news. I went over and did the one only gem guide as I always do every single week, or now every 2 weeks, and this week, given we had that beautiful announcement from Netmarble, it was amazing. They announced a double festival, which is outstanding for the player base, because every free-to-play needs a double festival in order to actually prosper in this. It's sarcasm, calm down, okay? But here today, we're going over the double festival and really how that affects, and I'm going to show you with like actual proof that every single one of you is screwed. I'm sorry I said it that way, but it's true, so I'm not sugarcoating it. We're literally jumping straight into this and talking about it.
Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
If you're new to the channel, subscribe up, leave a like. It really does help out a ton. With no further delay, let's jump straight into this. Alright, so there you go. You're taking a look at the beautiful gem guide, the one and only. First off, this takes forever to actually make, so let's go 325 likes on this video. These take forever, and this one specifically took me a little bit of time. I went and practically went base values on most of the stuff. I really didn't add that much, and right now, final boss, I don't think we're getting another one. We have final boss Glocks and Droll. We don't know if there's an up-and-coming one, so I really made this very bare bones. So again, there might be a little bit more events that we get with these upcoming weeks, but right now, bare bones, just to show you what it's looking like. And yeah, you can already tell we're screwed, because I'm showing up right here as Summer Roxy, Merlin, and Elizabeth. We know that confirmed. Festival Margaret confirmed. Esterosa and Cusack in the air. Speculation, can't confirm it yet. Right now though, to sum up what happened yesterday, Festival Margaret got buffed. So right now people are saying now that she's buffed, and now that she's like this, she looks like she's a must summon. So if you would like to play towards meta, not just waifus, because most people were summoning for Margaret, or a lot of people were summoning for Margaret because of the waifu status. But now, due to the entire buff, I guess you can say, she now is broken and really strong. So a lot of people are summoning for her because of meta. So that's changed. Right now, it's more of a you must summon if you want to go encounter a few things. She's fun. She makes up some teams. So again, up to you, however you want to say it. But she got buffed, and she's not that bad anymore. She's pretty good. So with that being said, that's a banner that most people will be looking towards now. And then again, let me just show you what happens here. So first off, we have a 900 banner. Let's do it backwards. We have a 242 banner right there, which was Roxy on A2. We then had a 600 banner, or we're going to have a 600 banner in a few days, which is in fact Merlin and Elizabeth, because they went and said, screw it, we're not putting a skip week, you guys can suck it, and they did it that way. Then they're going to be dropping a 900 on A23, and they're going to be dropping a 900 on 9.6 for global. Be prepared, 1 month from now, you're going to get another 900 banner, which is it's pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie to you. So with that being said, and with all this being shown to you, what does that mean? You will need to save an estimated 900 plus 900 plus 600 plus 242, which nicely gets you a total of 2,642 gems. And guess what? Starting at 0 from now until that point, right now, I'm going worst case scenario on how long these banners last. I really can't confirm it, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say that maybe they pull like a Zeldris and make this a 2-week, and then they just all conclude on the same day, like Margaret concludes here. Right now, though, it's in the air, so let's add on an extra 200 gems. You get then 1,000 gems, right? So again, let's just say 0 gems until that point of, I guess, midway of Cusack or ending of Margaret. So again, I'm going to show it to you as it is for all of this time frame, 821 gems, and then 381 in time for Elizabeth. So practically speaking, you're screwed. You can't actually make it for any of the banners in time. With that being said, GG's. But then again, a lot of us might not have spent recently, and after taking a poll and just asking a bunch of people, a lot of the numbers averaged out to around 400 gems, which is where everyone is at this moment in time, which does bring your total a little different. I gotta fix that. It changed this, but it shouldn't. I'll fix that. But yeah, but let's say I go and add this 400 here. By the time these characters are leaving, the 2 festival ones, you have 1,221 gems, which means you will not be able to summon for both. You will have to skip one festival. Given it's a 2-week festival, like a back-to-back festival, I first have no idea why that was even added. I'm sorry. I really can't even say that was a great idea. It wasn't. People in my comment section on my last video when I talked about it were saying you don't have to summon on every banner. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I'm aware of that. But the problem is, what happens is you can't drop a festival unit back-to-back with another festival unit, because usually you make those festival units, or Netmarble makes those festival units groundbreaking to where you might need to go and summon for them to have a chance in a separate meta. So for example, I have a feeling Cusack will some way, or if it's Esteros as well, will some way buff Assault Meli to bring back that demon meta. So you first have Goddess meta, which is kind of thriving, because of Festal Margaret. You'll then have Demon meta, you'll then have Human meta, and then, you know, you have the King meta, which is dying off completely. I'm joking, calm down. It is, though, so I'm sorry to be honest with that. But yes, rip my homie King. I'm sorry for the entire insult there. But yes, you could practically tell there is no chance with like, this new system of doing a banner that big, 900 back to back. There is no chance of saving, and the same way they kind of did it with 242 back to back with 600. It's a little bit of a rough, I guess you could say, upcoming weeks. And the bad news lies where you will not be able to summon for any of this if you're not sitting or stockpiling gems. Right now, if you look at me, I have 1,199 gems. Why do I have that many? I went from Bond, and I only went one rotation in, and then I saved like 300 to 400 gems at that point. I then like did not touch a single banner for 6 weeks. We're approaching like almost the 7th week, or finishing up the 7th week, approaching the 8th. This is how many weeks I've went, and if you do the math, 7 weeks will practically grant you about 100 gems a week with all the freebies added in. We'll say some of the weeks 150. Altogether, let's go just bare minimum, 700 gems, plus that 300 practically shows you was 1,000. Then again, 200 gems in Tower Trials and Final Boss stuff and all of that. So you see, that's how much I saved up. But right now, most of you did not do what I did. A lot of people went on a second rotation on Bond. A lot of people tried their luck on the, the Ragnarok banner. And a few of you went down bad and fully summoned on the Roxy banner because waifus over meta. I fully agree with you, don't you worry. But yeah, a lot of that has occurred. And also, not even that, we have the summer costumes in the shop, which also burns a lot of our gems. So overall, we're in this entire predicament of, you know, we have 2 festivals up and coming. We have another waifu banner here. We have costumes up and coming. And then, you know, there's no chance to save for all of it. There is no way you're doing it. Let's say you went to go build out your Margaret while there's another festival there. That means you're going to be sitting there trying to build out Margaret while there's another festival banner you got to go look towards. And yeah, so overall, it's a pretty much nightmare for the upcoming weeks. Unless Netmarble kind of change it for global. Let's say they actually do something nice and they give us an extra 2-week break. Then it changes a lot, right? Let's say they go and do that. It will add on an extra, 4 weeks. You'll have 400 gems. That's exactly what it will do. Which means it'll push me or push players like this. Let's say they give you an extra 400 gems, that means 800. You'll be pretty, oh no, right here, 800. You'll be pretty much close. And then again, if I count in a few more freebies and stuff they add in, it will probably tide you over until that point. But then again, it's not actually exact. 110 really isn't the exact amount you get per week. But I am just going bare minimum. So let's say if I went non-bare minimum, I would say you'd be at 1,050 gems. Just like that. There you go. You're almost there, or you're practically already there for that banner or for both banners. So again, hopefully, if Global or if Netmarble, wherever, chooses to go and delay it, we're chilling. If not, yeah, we're screwed, boys. That's all I got for you. The good news in the video, you can get 800 gems to save. I mean, if that counts as good news, there was good news, and I'm kind of forgetting it, but it's mainly the bad news, and that's the biggest thing for you. So hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the video, and hopefully I was able to at least scare you miserably to hopefully help. And I don't even know, man. I wasn't even trying to do that, but I wanted to show you that yes, this is what the cruel future awaits with these 2 upcoming banners. Or if you really don't care about Esterosa and Cusack, skip. And just summon for Margaret, up to you how you want to do it. And yeah, that's really been it for me. Thank you again. Oh yeah, good news is, if you want to skip Cusack, you'll be fine. So, yeah, that's really it. Thank you for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later!